Hello guys, this is Fredder1 aka the Zombie Assassin, but you might know that already. What are we gonna do today? We actually gonna play some multiplayer. You're gonna see how the multiplayer works and I will tell you a little bit more about it. So, first we'll go in. And it's turning on. Oh wait, just a minute. So guys, have to wait a little moment there. Aw, no. Not now. Oh no. Oh damn. Oh no. No. Sorry guys. I didn't fix that problem, so I'll go do that. Again, if I can work after my head. Just a little second. Alright, okay, screw it. I would have liked to show you the sound, but apparently my computer wouldn't let me do that. That sucks. Well, I am, as said, going to tell you a little bit about the game. As you know, it's a multiplayer game. You play with persons online. And first up is that I'm going to show you a little bit about the characters. The avatars. Now first of all, we have the priest. And you can't read the text at the side because it's in English. But he's the priest. You can tell that from his clothes and everything. And not that they have particularly other skills, but yeah, that's how it is. Then there is the doctor. Well, if he hadn't had his needle in his hand, he could have been anything else than a doctor, actually. But he has that in his hand. Then there's the chaser, I think. No, the hunter. That's right, the hunter. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. The royal, the cutie son, I can't remember his name. Well, you know who he is. You can, like, tell it from the blades and the things he has. Then there's the person who cuts people's heads off when they are, yeah, told that they should die, like, yeah. Then there's the engineer. That person's name I know. It's funny. Then there's the captain. Then there's... what the fuck is her name? I can't remember her name, but she's the one that... her name is the same name as persons who illegally take things over a border or something. Yeah. Does she have any name in English? Well, I don't know. You have to figure it out. And then there's the smith. Now, the funny thing about the smith is actually that you can only get him if you are in level 15, which I am. You can see it up in the top right corner. And then there's also the thief, the robber, the mercenary soldier. I can't remember what his... oh wait, his name is. Him who's coming up there. I can't remember his name. But there's the knight here. He's a very armored guy. Then there is Dama Rosaha. Rosaha, is that right? Doesn't matter. I believe she has the same name in English than she has in Danish. Then there's the Marquis, if that's how it is pronounced. It would be a lot easier if I came from England, but I come from Denmark and you have to live with it. And there's no other character than that. Now, you might ask, why is there an exclamation point in the top right corner of nearly every avatar that I have, or character, you can also call it that. That is because of one thing. I have extra gear for them. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you that. Now, then there's the profile setting. That is like abilities and extra bonuses that you can get. I actually have a row bonus here, so if I kill 3 persons with incognito or silent, I gain 300 points. I also have a smoke bomb and a better sprint ability. And the hidden gun, actually. I have the hidden gun. An extra precision. And morphing. And also disguise. Well, I'll show you some of them in-game. Then there's a friend's luck. I only have one friend. He's called Real Lucky Boy, and I have actually only met him inside game. I haven't met him in real or anything whatsoever. There's also the different levels, the bonus, the challengings, the stats, the rankings, everything in that perspective. There's also some informations, but they only hold the user manual and news, and the news just keeps repeating itself unless there's a new mail. And you don't know that because the exclamation point just keeps coming up in the right corner of the news bar. And it'll be there. And then there's the options. Now, what I would recommend before you actually go play the single player is that you go to multiplayer and set all the settings so that you can play multiplayer without lag. Why? Because multiplayer and single player shares the same options. So, if you have put your graphic to let's say the extra effects, if you put them off in the multiplayer, it will also be turned off in the single player. Like the shadow quality, as an example. I have it of 2 and it's also 2 on my single player. Because it'll keep being 2. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing, really. Then there's controls, and then there's finish. But let's jump into the game. First we have play now, then ranking, fight, then a player fight. The player fight, you can actually decide what kind of play, what kind of thing you want to play in. And there's different sorts of playing. There is wanted, I think it is, and it's actually you are given a target that you have to kill. That is simply that. Then there's human hunt. That is a group of 2 with 4 or 3 on each group. Or actually, there can be 1 in the group if it so will be. You can choose yourself what team you will be in, but I can show you that later. Then there's the Alliance. Oh wait, I haven't told you much about the Human Hunt. The Human Hunt is where you actually split up to 2 groups, and the first... Then it goes over 2 rounds. The first round, the one team chase the other team. The other team can't do a shit about it other than hiding and stunning the enemy that's following them. Then the next round they shift so that the person hunting is now the person being hunted, and the other way around. Alliance. 3 teams with each 2 player on them. The thing is, there's a bug in Alliance, because there can be 8 players in a game, but Alliance only provides room for 6 players. So, if a 7th player should join, the whole game crashes. And it's the same with Advanced Alliance. Then there's Advanced Wanted. And then there are also Steel Chests. Now, Steel Chest is where there's a lot of chests around on the field. Now, what you have to do, if you're one of the team, you have to guard the chests. If you're the other team, you have to steal the chests. The problem is, those who are stealing the chests cannot kill. It's only those who are guarding the chests who can kill. And then, after the first round, they switch out, and the other team then has a go on it. Then there's Escort. And that is where you have the chasers, the protectors, and the VIPs. Now, the VIPs is actually NPCs. It's VIP NPCs, but that's something else. The hunters... What happened to my voice there? The hunters needs to kill the VIPs and can not kill the protectors, but only stun them. The protectors can kill the chasers and then protect the VIPs. And after 1 round, they change to the other round. And then there's my favorite. I love this game. I really do. It's all-in-one game with max 8 players. There's max 8 players on every game. But in 10 whole minutes, you walk around and find targets to kill. You have no primary target. You go around on the field, and if you find a target that you want to kill, or rather a player that is in your sight, you can log on to him, mark him, and then kill him. If you don't have them marked, you can't kill them. But it's so easy to get points there. It really is. So? Oh, I have to say, I maybe have to make like more episodes of this, so if I'm splitting it up in parts, don't worry. There's nothing off it. By the way,